Hey, what's up guys, it's Benny here, posting on the Overpowered channel once again, bringing you a brand new series that we're going to be doing on the Overpowered channel, a double K.E.M with every gun. We kind of went out and was like, yeah, let's first of all get K.E.M with every gun. We're like, we'll take it easy with the game. And as we've learnt it, we've kind of gone, okay, I think it'd be a lot more challenging to do a double K.E.M with every single gun, including sniper rifles, pistols, all this, like, for jazz for you guys. But we will be doing the K.E.M with every gun as well. But there'll be like really fast K.E.Ms, like sub 2 minutes or sub like minute 30, stuff like that, so you can see fast paced action with each gun, as well as like these difficult sort of gameplays, and we'll see how it goes. In this gameplay I'm using the FAD, which is my personal favourite gun. This was my first double K.E.M in Call of Duty Ghosts. I got it about a week ago. It was hands down my favourite gun, using the grip and suppressor. It's got a ridiculous ammo size, and the fire rate of it is really helpful. If you learn to control the recoil, which the grip does, it becomes an immense weapon, especially on maps like Strike Zone or the small maps. It can beat most submachine guns just because of the what do you call it, the fire rate. And oh my god, I just hit my elbow, my funny bone on a corner. It's so painful when you do that. Oh, that's sore. But anyway, there's so much I want to kind of talk about, and you guys will probably do it because I'm guessing Bob will appear in the comment sections if you guys don't understand who Bob is. He is the person who is trying to kill Google Plus, and I am all for Bob. Like at the moment, like my personal opinion on Google Plus is it's not great. It is actually, what am I trying to say? It's awful. Like what we go onto YouTube because we want to watch YouTube. We don't want to be integrated with Google. I know Google bought YouTube and are trying to integrate everything, but they're ruining what YouTube is, and it's making it a lot more difficult to use. Like you can see it. It's like everything you click, Google Plus must be used. People can't comment on videos because of Google Plus. I can see that this is such a fundamental problem, and like everyone's going on about, if you go on Twitter, if you go on YouTube, Bob the Google Plus Slayer, or sort of attempted Google Plus Slayer, and it would have been nice if they kind of explained it in detail, like gone through a step-by-step guide on what it's going to do, and like start getting YouTube to how it used to be. Like I always used to love it when the sub box was, the second I went on YouTube, signed into my account, my sub box would appear. Like the videos that I want to watch from the people I'm subscribed to are there, and I would find new people through suggested videos, people's suggestions on Twitter or comment sections. That's how I found new YouTubers that I used to love to watch, and I think it's a real shame what they're doing at the moment. I think they're going away from like, what is YouTube. And like I know a lot of you guys, maybe YouTubers yourselves, produce content, or just as a viewer as well. It's making it a lot more difficult for you guys to find the content that you're trying to find and you want to watch. And it's just a pain. Like I can't stress this enough. I've been like going, please, I beg you, please, Google Plus. Hopefully it sorts out, because I know they're bringing out loads of updates and everything. They're changing everything, because I was at Google like about a month or two ago for a YouTube event, and they're starting to do more and more of these. So I'm going to start like trying to ask people at Google questions, and I'll update you guys on the Overpowered channel as well. I'm sure it kind of like will appear for you guys. And that is my first ballistic vest ever picked up in Call of Duty Ghosts. I was quite happy. Like the thing is it makes almost no difference in the game. It's a very weak score streak, because just how quickly you die, it may add like a bullet or half a bullet into thing. Like, the difference is nothing, which I think is a really good thing, because ballistic vests back in Modern Warfare 3 were overpowered so much. But support streaks in general are a bit like yeah, and assault streaks as well. Like my favourite support streak that I've personally used is the riot shield dude, because that guy is immense. Like he can beat most people, because like I don't know how, but he's so hard to shoot. Like he will just turn and then whip out his pistol and then pistol whip you in the face. It's ridiculous. And Oracle, of course, is amazing. And then I just generally whack on like either a UAV or the ballistic vest for myself when I'm running support streaks anyway, because I think that's the thing that's really good about this game, is they've really balanced out all the score streaks. Specialist isn't overpowered, assault's not overpowered. It's mainly all down to gun skill and people sitting in corners. Like that is one of the major problems I found with this game, because people who aren't really comfortable with like map knowledge or anything. Like my dad, for example, if he was to play Call of Duty Ghosts, he would have no idea what he's doing. He wouldn't be running around. So his answer would be to sit in a corner or in a room which kind of doesn't work in Call of Duty, guys, when you're so reliant on sound and everything. People who sit in corners are going to be the thorn in your side, because there is no real counter, because there's no VSAT, there's no Blackbird, there's nothing you can use to counter these sort of players. And that's kind of, sadly, because of the general population, people who aren't comfortable with the game will result to doing that sort of thing, which is why so many people are getting frustrated. But it's just a learning curve. You have to adapt to people playing in different play styles. So I think I always like kind of enjoyed this period of the game, because it's all new challenges. It's trying to figure out the best way of playing, the best tactics and stuff like that. I think that's a really good thing. Like, competitive is going to be really, really interesting in this game. But anyway, I want to get on back to Google Plus, because I think Google Plus is the topic of the hour, right? And I've got a couple more minutes. So like Google Plus, like it's something like you guys, hopefully you guys can comment, because a lot of people are finding, I know Weagal wasn't actually able to reply to any comments at all. Like, the reply thing was gone, and he was just like, what is going on? I can't reply to anyone. Thankfully we haven't had that with like a load of our channels. It's not that big an issue, but there's so many small underlying issues with it, just like, we're so used to YouTube. We've been on it for years, all of us. Like, ever since YouTube came around, we've been watching videos, we've been creating content, and stuff like this. Like, I mean, me later than a lot of people, but the majority of people I know have been doing this for absolute ages, and it's a shock to the system. I don't know if it's a shock that's going to be better in the long run. Like Google Plus, guys, if you're using Google Plus, there'll be a link in the description to follow the Overpowered Google Plus page, because that will give you a notification when we upload or when we share a video, we comment or reply. I think that's kind of what they're aiming for. It's kind of like a new subscription thing, is people following Google Plus. That's how they're trying to do it, I think. Instead of YouTube subscribers, it's going to be Google Plus followers, and YouTube subscribers being like kind of the sub thing. But we will find out. It's going to be a very interesting kind of journey and learning it again. I do love learning new things, but it's just Google Plus. Bob, please, Bob, I beg you. Bob, be with. I love saying Bob. Who you got? I don't know why. It's just one of those names I love saying. Bob. But like, honestly, Bob, the Google Plus there, I wish you luck, and this, hopefully everything improves. But anyway, I want to just talk about the end of the series. So we're going to be trying to bring this out as often as we can, maybe once a day, maybe once every couple days, bringing you the best gameplays that are coming out of Call of Duty Ghosts from our players, because some of them are getting absolutely ridiculous stuff. Sadly, I haven't been able to play much this week because I've been working, but it's just like every time I look in the chat, oh, I got this, I'm like, damn. So we're bringing that to you. I'll be running the double like kind of K.E.M thing, double K.E.M series for you guys, bringing you every guns, and we're trying to bring it out to you guys as often as we can. Let us know what guns you want our members to go for. If you want some ridiculous, I don't know if people are going to be whipping out those sniper double K.E.Ms yet, but hopefully we can get some like shotgun ones for you, pistol ones, stuff like that, which will be awesome. Anyway, guys, it's coming up to the end of the video. Please remember to go follow the Google Plus page, and Bob, if you don't kill him, I'm gonna hate you, man. Go follow the Google Plus page, follow the Overpowered Twitter, and if you guys want to see like more gameplays and stuff from me, go check out my channel as well. I've got loads of Ghost content, and we've got a series with me, Insomnus, and Quicker Than You, other OPP members coming out soon, which is a Road to Pro, where we're starting to get into competitive with Fear Crowds as well. And guys, I hope you enjoyed this, and go on, Bob, let's go! See you guys later.